Good morning. Welcome to Morning Magic. It's me, Robin. Hello on the replay. Hi, sweet friends. Good morning. What a beautiful day to be with you. Did you bring a cup of yum yum? Yes, working hands are beautiful. Thank you, because I can see the dirt from here without my glasses on. There's nothing I can do. Thank you. I've been working. That's the sign. So, did you bring a cup of yum yum today? I have some coffee from Whole Foods delivery yesterday, or pickup. It was our first time. It was so smooth and easy, and just wonderful how it works out. So grateful that we could get some coffee. So super yum yum, super delicious. And what are we going to cheers to today? I vote to our highest and best today, to our highest and best remembrance and choices and love. Okay, that's what I say. Good morning, Stephanie. Hi, Alicia. Okay. Cheers. Yum. Good morning, Artie. So, friends, did you pick a word of the day today? Did you choose something beautiful for yourself to practice on? And did you hug yourself this morning when you got up? I have to say, I was up probably around 4 in the morning listening to, cheers, Paul Selig on audio. Some of his earlier books are free if you have the Libby app or you have the Hoopla app through your library. So I've been listening and just feeling myself in a very deep place of transformation these days. I feel like I say that a lot, but right now I really am. Something is really moving through, and it's powerful to, I said this on the podcast yesterday too, it's powerful to let yourself receive support and love for you. It's powerful to receive your teachings, receive your support, receive your love, receive your, and I say your because, the truest truth is you are God in the body, and you're always talking to yourself. So what you're drawn to receive, this is you talking to you, here. So I've been up listening to him in the night, and this morning I sat up and I did it's kind of like the Wonder Woman hug. And I said, I know who I am. I know what I am, and I know how I'm serving. I know. And it felt so powerful. And right then, the cutest little bird was like, beep, 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 beep. Just right outside the window, just for me, just for the yes, just for the yes. So powerful, so powerful. I can see there's a tiny bit of a delay here today. Starting to see your words here. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Adjust is the word for the day. Caitlin, that's gorgeous. Adjust. That's great. Hugging. The word is loved. Elowen's word today is special. Hi, honey. Yeah, she's the bomb. And hi, Robin. I don't know who's there listening, but hello. Great words. Loved and special. Creativity. That's beautiful. Ease. That sounds really nice. Good. That's beautiful, Alicia. That is a very handy moment to be doing that. Balance. That's beautiful. My word is enlightenment. Your word is color. That's great. I love that. That's a beautiful one. Embrace who you really are. That's so gorgeous, Carol. I embrace who you really are. I adore you. I feel much the same. My word again is wonder. Yeah, it's so powerful to be in alignment with ourselves these days, and these are powerful times. Yesterday I turned on the news for the first time in a few days, and I thought, yeah, this practice of ours, this choice of ours, these movements of ours are powerful, and they don't insulate you from what's really going on. They keep you straight about what's really going on. You know what I mean? Because a lot of what we see out there is not truth, obviously. Dedicated. You sure are that, my dear. You sure are that. Glow is your word. Yeah. Everybody's picking words that are them. So today my word is enlightenment. This is so funny. Here's my very first, like my dirty fingernails and my very first ever business card. It's full of dirt too. This is probably like 20 years old and printed at Vista Prints. Yeah. But I used to write notes to myself on the backs of these and stick them throughout the house like a treasure hunt. So this one I just found today, and it says, this is a note to me. So I feel a little embarrassed, but not really. My only task is to allow my light to move through me, to transform me, to be me. And then I wrote, all enlightenment is remembrance, which I love. I love that so much that I wrote a blog post about it years ago. Powerful. Your word today is emotional safety. You get 2 words, Roshni. Good morning. You get 2 words. So let's look at what the angels have for us today. Let's have a little more coffee too. I love this turquoise color. Can you tell? My dresser is that color. It's so good to let yourself have color around you now. Shelly, you said, LOL, color. It's so good to let yourself have colors around you now. Color is a healer, and your energy centers respond very well to color. Those of you who love color, those of you who crave more color, want more color, you know, you may ask your higher self what it is that she or he is asking for with that. So green, I love to wear green a lot, and I love to wear a certain kind of blue a lot. And those are the colors to me of devotion and love, heart opening, relationship, relating, you know, just juicy love. So I also like pink a lot too, but yes, there you go. I digress. Yeah. So friends, you know, all is really well. There are so many angels around us now. It feels like the sweetest morning here. I feel a little tender in my heart. It started sometime late last night, and I did mother myself so sweetly. I don't know if any of you listened to the song I mentioned yesterday, but I did mother myself so sweetly, and as a result, you know, the next pieces came. So don't forget to give yourself what you're needing, and don't try not to judge it. Try not to, you know what I mean? Oh, that's weird. Why do I want to do this? Or why? Just try not to judge it. Try to just give it to yourself and trust that your angels are with you, and they're talking to you. They're talking to me for you. That's how much, you know, that's how much you are loved. That's how beloved you are. Do you get it? Do you get it? I'm making myself cry. Crap. Hold on. Ah, whew. Yeah. Do you get that? Do you get it, really? I love that the hearts are coming through. Thank you. I feel very intense about that. I hope you get it. The angels are all around you, and you are so beloved that they are talking to me. Yes. So lots of Grammy energy today. Lots of, you know, if there were people who doted on you, I love that word, doted on you, even if it was just one summer, one visit, you know, you got something powerful. You got a diamond placed inside your awareness, inside your energy field. That diamond is still there, and today is a day to activate the diamond. You can just practice how, if there was a diamond inside of you and it had magical powers. Melanie, here comes the magic disco truck. I have to tell you guys about this. It's flashing all the lights right now. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. We have this new magic disco truck in the neighborhood. I think you can rent it for drive-bys and parties, and it has music. It's not playing music, but all the lights are flashing. It's backing up. Maybe it's coming over here. So I was saying, yes, the angels, they are all here. We are so surrounded right now. It's amazing. Diamond. If there was a diamond active in your energy field now, if there was a diamond placed inside your heart, and we were to say it's got magical power, it's got mystical power, it has abilities, this diamond, and you only need to activate it, how would you activate it? That's the question, because I can tell you my way. I can tell you how to turn on your heart light, as Neil Diamond sang from E.T. I can tell you to do it, but this message is really about empowering yourself to be. Yes, thank you. Good. Good. I don't like to be the only one crying. Thank you. This message is about shoot, and now that's doing it back to me. Sorry. This message is really about empowering yourself. Deciding once and for all that you have it, you are it. You have it, you are it. Yeah. That's amazing, Roshni. That energy is flowing in your veins. Aren't you so, so empowered by that? Yeah. Yeah, special visits. It doesn't have to be a ton of time, My time with my Omi in Germany, it was every summer for a long time, but, it wasn't like every day for my whole life. And I know Jeff talks about Grandma Jessie a lot. I don't know, he must be in a tech support call. I didn't see him come on here. Grandma Jessie, who came after his mom died to help take care of all the kids growing up. And, it's powerful. So don't forget that love is in you, and these angels are all around you. And today I'm really encouraging you strongly. I hope you feel it. Step in. It is here. It is real. It is true. Okay? Step in. Please. Please. Turn on our heart diamonds together, and you know how to do it. For some of you, it's just like pulling a little switch. For some of you, it's giving it a little boom. You know how to do it. So this diamond that you are, this love that you are, this reflection of your truest self, it's here. It's been here all along. It's been here all along. Remember Glinda? Pulling out all the movie stops today. Remember Glinda saying, you've always had it. Yeah. So beautiful. And they're here, and they're just saying, it's a new world. It's a beautiful new world. We don't have perfect days right now because sometimes we're scared. Sometimes we're invigorated and excited. Sometimes some of you said yesterday, I feel guilty sometimes because I'm not worried about this pandemic. Sometimes I feel guilty. Yesterday I got in the car and NPR was on, and a man was crying about his mortgage, and I felt that fear move through. So here's what we can do. We can use this diamond to bless. We can use the diamond to bless. Even if you notice that you're having a response, because we are empathetic, right? We do have sympathy neurons. I forget, but we relate to each other. So if somebody's talking about fear, it's natural that it may move through us in a wave, but we have the power to bless through this diamond of our heart. I hope you will remember this diamond today. I hope you will remember your angels today, your ancestors, They're all standing with us. And, you know, it's different than saying you can pretend none of it is happening, pretend it's not real. It's about knowing that you have power and that all is well and that you have the power to bless and heal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. What you guys are saying, so true. And it's nice, Roshni, so you're in the right direction, because we aren't. I mean, some will try, but you know, there is no going back. We're only here now. We've always only ever been here, though. You know, that's always been the truth. You can't go back to being 8 years old either, you know? You can't go back. So they're on hyperdrive right now. That was my next point. Thank you. Thank you. We are totally, totally, totally. I don't know what the thank you is for, Miss Tanya, but thank you too. I hope something there was good. Oh, Mr. Jeffy's here. Hello, beautiful peeps. It's about time. Just kidding. No, I'm not. All right, wait. Shh. Where was I? Yes. Hyperdrive, ancestors, messages, love, the power. Oh, thanks, babe. The diamond. We're here. We can use that diamond to bless. We can use the diamond to bless ourselves. You guys, this is not, this is real. That's what I'm going to say. This is real. I'm really practicing going with the affirmative with this message because I don't, you know, there's so many ways you could tell something. This is the real deal, the diamond. It's the real deal. You can bless yourself. You can bless your experience. You can bless your knowing. You can choose to be in your enlightenment today. It's just remembering. That's all it is. You know, you don't have to be able to levitate or any of that. You can just be in your knowing today. And our ancestors, Jeffy, I was just talking about Grandma Jessie. Our ancestors are right here. I mean, it is, when I say it, I feel, okay, let's pretend this is somebody else's hand. Is that creepy? I feel it. I feel somebody hugging me just like this right now, coming in. I know my dad is here. My dad loves, you know, whoever thinks when you go to heaven or wherever we go that you transcend your ego and all that, no. My dad is still so, his personality self is so on fire. It's hilarious. So he's always back here talking about things. And sometimes he's quite inappropriate, and he was always inappropriate. I can say that now. So, yeah, she was a big huggy bear, wasn't she? Yeah, so good. So you can feel it. They're touching us. They're holding us. They want to help us. Please utilize that. The veil is thin. You can ask, what are you needing assistance with now? You know, like even what, Carol, what you were sharing, you know, help me be my truest self. Help me ascend to my truest one. Let me release these old pieces, these old fears and stories. Yeah, we can help ourselves. You are always in need. I'm always in need too, you know, of reminders. It's sometimes so funny how something will happen in my day. Yesterday, a couple things happened. And, you know, can I speak frankly here? I got kind of pissed off. I did. I felt resentful. I felt like all the emotions. Resentment. You know, I was confused. I was angry. And then what happens? Like a minute later, you start beating up on yourself for how ridiculous you're being. Now, please, nobody email me support over this. I'm good. I would not tell you something I was not good about. Sometimes I get advice emails off of these lives. I'm telling us this so we can all try on this for ourselves and practice together. But you can be sometimes so hard on yourself and judgy and upset, and it's just about practicing. So you can ask your ancestors, you can say, here I go again, help me, help this situation resolve itself. Help me to not continue to respond the same way I always do here. Help me to zig instead of zagging. Some of what we do is so unconscious. Do you know that? It's so unconscious. And in that way, we've been teaching people how to treat us for a long time. I'm really working on that now. And it's challenging, to say the least. But you know what? I'm ready for a shift. Are you ready for a shift in whatever your stuff is? Are ya? I hope so. Can I get a hallelujah? So, okay. The next piece is really a Course in Miracles practice. This is, if you have the workbook, it's lesson 126. And it's okay if you don't. All that I have, all that I give to myself. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. I need a little response. I know you're all listening like, today. Thank you. It makes me feel so much better. Thank you. I don't always realize when people say, wow, I love these lives. You're so authentic. You're so real. Thank you for sharing your vulnerable. Sometimes I get embarrassed when those emails come because I'm like, I hope I don't sound like, who the hell is she to be running something like this? Because look at how broken she is. That's the story that can just flip on for you. So right there, you got to say, no, no. There's a diamond in my heart. I am backed by the universe. I'm backed by a posse of love. We're powerful together. You have to just help yourself remember. And so this lesson, all that I give is given to myself. All that I have is what I can give. You can play with these words. Never mind knowing the lesson perfectly. Don't worry about it. Take that statement and ponder. All that I give is given to myself. So when I'm annoyed, when I'm resentful, when I'm irritated, when I'm embarrassed, I keep giving that energy to myself. When I'm short, when I'm judgy, when I'm annoyed with somebody else, I give it to myself too. My meditation teacher calls it buy one, get one free. Whatever I buy into, whatever I buy into for you, I get one for myself as well. And, oh, thank you. Thanks, Carrie. That's really sweet. And it's been a lot of years, so that's good. Thank you. I give it to myself. So we practice. So what would we like to, what would we like to be giving out? What would we like to be giving to ourselves? It's okay to be a little bit selfish, and to think, what would I like to be giving to myself right now? I want to give that out. I want to share that out. And on the podcast this week, I talked about our practice of using the good stuff for ourselves and deciding now to use the good stuff for others too, to share our good stuff with other people. And that can be our energy. That can be our, flip the script, baby, for sure. That can be our light. That can be our love. That can be our patience. That can also be, look, some of us need to practice boundaries, better boundaries with things, because it's just not possible that you can respond to every single thing. So you have to figure out a boundary system that works for you. And even that is powerful. All I give is given to myself. So give a boundary. Sometimes you need to give a boundary. You need to give a boundary to your awareness, to your attention. Think about it. It's so powerful. So many ways you can use this practice today. So, diamond. Let's remember diamond, ancestors, asking, receiving, and then all that I'm giving, I'm receiving. Just think of the infinity symbol, giving and receiving. Let's start a little healing. Would you like that today? As I did that little infinity symbol to you, I felt it right there, this beautiful wave. It's like a pearly pink wave of energy between us today. In our love posse, a pearly pink energy between us today. Good. Pearly pink. So if it's not right for you to receive today, I love that, you know that, and I just invite you to do this because I don't have time to ask everybody's permission, but I am a fan of that. I don't like it when people just say I'm sending you healing without asking permission. That's why I always do this. So this is what my guides and I have worked out. Just do that once and you won't receive it, and you can keep listening. Yeah. So there's this pearly pink wave coming between. It's floating in our posse. Today, the chakra is the heart chakra. If you ever like, I know a lot of you, gosh, you guys, you could write your own things on chakras and stuff, but if you ever like to read some of my own stuff, there's a search bar on my blog and you can put in chakras. I have articles out the wazoo on chakras and energy healing. Back when that was really, I wanted to teach about that a lot. I wrote a lot. I'm glad I did, because now, you know, it's a different message for me, but I still love the energy healing for the chakras. So today we're rocking back and forth in the heart with this pearlescent pink energy, like maybe a rose quartz crystal energy. This light of healing. I feel like we've been releasing a lot of things together as a group. Thanks, love. It's good, you know, for us to learn how to say yes, please, to ask, you know. Every move sometimes feels so courageous, doesn't it? To say, yes, I want that. No, I don't want that. Or to say, you know, whatever. It's so courageous. So much of the time it's so courageous. So this pearlescent energy is healing. You've been releasing. You've been letting go. Think about all you've been learning in your time together with us in this morning magic time. You've been being carried in so many beautiful ways, and you've been releasing things that you were ready to go. You have been. You've been releasing things that were ready to go, and the timing is right, and you're soaring higher all the time. So today this healing is about replacing some of the energy with light and pink pearlescent energy in the heart. Isn't that beautiful, Bex? Look at you, always Miss Timely, and that's so good. I really appreciate the energy in our posse. I really appreciate you being here with me. And I want to remind you that if there are things you've been afraid about, you know, money is a big one for a lot of us. Relax into the jet stream here with me. What do you want to receive now? Relax into the jet stream. Don't forget you got a big diamond in your heart, baby. You've got powerful ancestors who are speaking to you. Yeah. It's good because, you know, yeah, we align to our stories again and again and again, and then we get the energy. So it's like, if I want to rise, ascend, that's my word a lot of the time, then we have to release, even though this story feels true. Even though this story brings fear, even though I don't know how, I release it now. And then when it revisits, because it will try, you can just say no. Out, you go out there, thank you. You can ask your grandma to come and sweep it away. It's all about waking up, isn't it? And realizing, I can do this. I can do this. It's not here. I wish I had thought to bring the book, but in my stories today, go look if you'd like a practice. And you can take a screenshot. I don't know, on my phone I go like this. You can take a screenshot of the prayer. It's from the book I've been talking about. And I knew I wanted to tell you, so I made sure it was a really crisp image. There's a prayer there about leaving the old stuff behind and permanently shifting things that we thought we were permanently stuck with. You know? I don't know about you, but I really believed my badness could not be ever changed. I really grew up being taught that I was that. And so I never knew it could change. And of course, then as you go to work on things and you learn that it's not even true, it's a story you have to release. You have to move beyond it. You have to realize your light and your beauty, don't you? It's because you never were bad. Never. You were always holy. You were always blessed. You were always loved. Yes, thank you for sharing that, though. Thank you for sharing that, though. You know, I can't know what's going to happen, but I can promise you. And Carrie, look at how Jeff just wrote. I don't know that he read your comment, but isn't that just like, it's an interesting dynamic right there between the two of you. So, oh, well, that was a good comment there that got cut off. You know, it's good to let yourself have your fear in a way of holding it, you know, holding your fear, holding your feelings. I'm holding you right here, holding your fear, holding your feelings. None of us can know, but wouldn't it be lovely to surrender to the flow? To surrender to the flow of love that's here, because when I get scared about you, or when I get scared about me, or I get scared about Jeff, or I get scared about the transitions, I get scared about, here comes number one kiddo. Hi, honey. I get scared about our kids, you know, I worry about our kids or whatever. I get scared for my friends, you know. I pulled myself out of the flow then. That's the thing. So it's not even that, well, I have a right to be afraid. Of course I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Of course I'm afraid. I have a right to be afraid. Yes. And just know you've exited the flow. So how are we going to hold ourselves and continue to ride? We're just doing some energy healing here, Lizzie, if you want to receive. You know, how can I help myself not be so scared? How can I soften my body? Yeah, that's sweet. It's been a little while since we've all hugged in person. Yeah. Number one kiddo is on an airplane right now. This is the mama face. Can't be in your fear for your kids, can't be in your fear for yourself, because we're not really in the flow then. And what we want is to bless. And what we want is to know. We can't know everything. We can't know everything. So why bother trying? Let's be in the flow. Keep your heart going today, your heart light, your energy. Boy, this one's a little long today. Thank you for sticking around. Big healing today. Big healing today. Yeah, and if you have to go, just hang up. I'm resisting the impulse to cut it short just because I don't want to inconvenience you. That's my crap, people. This is me just pushing that out. No. Yeah. This is such a beautiful circle. You're such a beautiful circle. Okay, so before we hang up, I'm going to keep doing this here. I'm always fascinated by what my hands are doing, but I try not to think about it too hard. Before we wrap up, this healing will continue today, so be gentle with yourself. Take a moment, maybe when we hang up to say, I receive. Reaffirm your diamond, it's right here. Think about an ancestor in your heart. Think about an ancestor who's with you, who loves you, or somebody alive, if you feel their love, if you think about them and you know how much they love you. I'm dropping special eyebrow hint bombs right now. You can call on their energy too today. Honor your body today. Drink your water, please. If you feel tired, take a nap, please. I took a 1-hour nap yesterday. 1 hour. Good. Let yourself transform. The gift of this time, this love apocalypse, it was always about you transcending, you healing, you going to this ascension, you going to the place you've always wanted to be. Still going. So deep, deep, deep into the earth. I ground this energy now, and I ask that my friends continue to receive this healing as the day progresses. May it continue in the dream state, in the resting state, and may you know how loved you are. That's right, feeling rooted, how loved you are, how surrounded you are, and this healing is going to keep happening even when we hang up, so just know that. Be so kind to yourself today. I'm still going here. It's just grounding deeper, deeper, deeper into the earth now. The earth's mantle has diamonds in it too, by the way. So we're going down into that. Send that light down, send that energy down. If you get stuck anywhere today, remember our practice. Just turn on your diamond, activate it, and these replays are all up on YouTube. If you feel called, share them on. If you feel called to support my work, please do. Still offering Amazeballs healing sessions online, and there's some beautiful courses there if you ask me. And you can even make a donation if you like. But, it's not required. Not at all. It's good for me to practice saying it, though. So, I think I'll get the bell. Hold on 1 second, okay? Sorry if that was loud. Have a beautiful day.